fun.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Lovely, lovely. I've got a bit of Monday-itis. TGIM!
You're hanging out with friends.
Welcome to Monday, guys.
Thank God that it's Monday.
Why can't it be Monday every day?
Give the people what they want.
Oh, yes.
Thank God that it's Monday. We're here, hanging out with friends.
All right, welcome to Monday, guys. Ricky, Lee, Tim and Joel, but we're not really here.
We're not here.
I know.
We're
Tricked ya.
relaxing. We're relaxing. We've got our feet up.
Well, that's presumptuous because I don't relax a whole heap. So
True.
chances are I'll be anxious somewhere.
You lay there with your feet up though sometimes, but you're not relaxed.
I'm staring at the roof thinking about how I can better myself.
You need a
Streams of
boy.
tears
in like,
running down your face.
I need a boy.
You need a boy in a grass skirt feeding you grapes or something, just forcing you to
no,
relax.
wouldn't that be nice?
And then
yes.
attaching you to a cabana with cable ties, like they do if someone gets rowdy on a plane.
Do you know where I am today? Today's Monday after the Grand Prix. I'm still in Melbourne, actually.
Are you? Oh, wow.
where I am.
How's
I'm
9100
you?
going?
Oh,
Good?
it's great.
Yeah,
You're
cool.
obsessed.
I'm so obsessed. I can't get away from you. I'm probably at Joel's with girlfriend.
Hey, Joel.
Yeah. Hey, girl.
Oh, you're right here. We're back with you live on Monday the 17th. Have an Easter break and all that stuff. It's going to be great. But we're still here in your ears
Chucky, etc.
every day. Okay, I promise you that. Coming up this hour, though, are you mad for a cruise? Some people might be cruising over Easter. Maybe. I don't know. But after this, Doomsday Preppers. I still haven't got the hint yet. Still around, though.
Yeah, they're still going for
Great
it.
guy.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
All right, it's Nova. Happy Monday, TGIM, Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Back, as we said, Monday, April 17. Stick it in your diary. Doomsday. It's always something that's on the horizon, isn't it?
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Are you talking about like panic buyers?
Sure.
Well, I
let's
guess
go with that.
that's
We haven't
like
got any call
first
yet.
base. That's
Okay.
first base of doomsday prepping. I reckon like the home run is having like a bunker ready to go. Like
would
Ross
love
Noble.
that.
Our friend Ross Noble has a
Does he?
bunker.
From Sovereign Hill, Ross Noble.
Yeah, he's a doomsday prepper. Oh my God, that's right. Ricky, we were in Sovereign Hill, right? At a ye olde pub in
Oh,
the
yes.
ye olde town.
Yes.
And Tim and I, for some reason, were
Don't say
dancing
my
on the
name
balcony.
like that. That's weird, but yeah.
What's your
Yeah.
name?
Oh, little Timmy. Little Timmy.
Timmy.
Who am I being? And we were dancing on the balcony and we went, that looks like Ross Noble. No, it was Ross Noble walking through ye olde Sovereign
his
Hill.
kids.
And he lives there.
Well, no,
With
because
his
no one
cute
He doesn't
little
live in
bunker.
Sovereign Hill. I don't think he
Oh,
lives in Sovereign Hill.
Oh,
it's like saying you leave at Movie World.
I don't know what this place is. What you're talking
Did you
about.
hear Ricky's moved to SeaWorld? She's just next to the seals.
Oh, location.
Waterview.
I do love me a bit of
Smells
Main
a bit
Beach.
fishy.
Doomsday preppers, right? So atomic scientists, they sound fun. They set the doomsday clock. Have you seen this thing before? The doomsday clock.
Yeah, and it's
And
I think I've got
so
a grab of it.
I hate you.
That's a doomsday clocks if ever I've heard.
well, the doomsday clock, the official one, was created by the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists to illustrate how close humanity has come to the end of the world. And they've just set the doomsday clock closer to midnight, meaning we're closer to the end of the world. Have you noticed how I'm colouring my voice to try and make this story more interesting than it is?
I'm mesmerised.
Say
So the
doomsday clock
scientists-
again.
Yeah.
You're awfully close to saying doomsday cock.
Oh my God, I've had a few of that. No, never mind. The scientists have officially set
Wow.
its dooms clock.
No, say the
at
full.
9.
Say it's doomsday. You just said dooms clock then. Say doomsday clock.
Okay, go back. Put on the bell.
Okay.
Put on the bell thing. The scientists have officially set its doomsday clock at 90 seconds to midnight. Ooh.
90 seconds.
The closest the clock has ever been to a catastrophe since it was established back in 1947.
Are they saying this is like Y2K, that if it gets to midnight, it's the end?
I guess so. Bummer.
And how are we all supposed to perish?
Well, here we go. Thank you for the question, Ricky Lee. I can answer that one. Scientists believe... Yep, I'll go again. Scientists believe that Russia's invasion of Ukraine has led to an increased risk of nuclear escalation.
Well, that's just
Next question.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Well, they've threatened it.
Well, not... you could have said COVID. You could have said
Well, no, but
Trump.
but nuclear threat, that's been threatened.
Nuclear?
Yeah.
Isn't it nuclear?
Nuclear?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Nuclear.
What's that? What's the difference?
Milk killer, man.
Is this porcupine again?
You just said nuclear.
Yeah, what is it?
Nuclear.
Nuclear.
Yeah, isn't that how it's written?
What did I say?
Am
Nuclear?
I an idiot?
I don't know what I said.
I mean, I am, but
Of course you're not. I might.
Nuclear.
Nuclear.
I'm sure you said
Anyway, let's go to Gem.
Anthony's got some new music out. It's nuclear. Get it?
Oh my God, that's brilliant! I mean, Gemma.
Joke of the year.
I mean, Gemma is definitely going to ruin this break now when I go to her.
I know.
it's
Jemima.
It's Jemima.
Oh my God.
Jemima.
Hi, Jemima. Oh,
Hi.
hi.
You got my name right a little bit.
Yeah,
that's
that's
all right.
half.
It looks like Jemima.
That's kind of weird, but
It is kind of weird. That's fine. Are you a Doomsday prepper?
well, not really.
Okay, thanks for your call.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
This is Ricky, Lee, Tim and Joel. We're on break at the moment. We're back with you live, though, on the 17th. So that's not too bad. You know, you can handle it. We're here, though, every day, just keeping you company in your ears. Now, though, are you mad for a cruise?
Cruise people are a category of people all on their own. They love cruising. It's their life.
Yeah, and then there's
They look
Tayo
forward
Cruise. Oh, no, this is different.
Cruising in a park is also very
Dynamite.
different.
Well, I thought we had Tayo Cruise in our fun little audio meeting,
Oh,
didn't we?
no.
Where is
Ruined
it?
it.
No, this is Tayo.
This couple, Angeline and Richard Burke from Seattle, have decided that the cost of living is so high
we're
that
just talking
they
about
are
it.
going to live on a cruise ship because it's so much cheaper than paying a mortgage. And buffets.
How old
All
are
you
How
can
old
eat.
are these people?
They're in their 50s and they just realised that, you know, they love travelling. They could continue travelling for the rest of their lives and they can live for as little as $62 Australian a day on the ship.
What sort of room type have they got?
Oh, probably bunks. I can't imagine. No, it's $62 a day. Like, I don't know what
I
kind of
don't
room
think
that
that's
is.
I don't think that's the one Joel and I want to go on.
No, I don't
No,
think that's the
and
one
bu-
you want to go on. But I don't know. I find it very strange.
Is that the real life Rhonda and Katut?
They finally ended up together.
But they've been on a
no
whole lot of
thanks.
cruises all around the world, and they've done a 51-day trip from Seattle to Sydney. That sounds like a nightmare.
Fresh from Seattle.
Fresh from Seattle.
Especially stuck with these
Seattle. But how's that? So the $62 a day includes the price of their room, food,
Yeah,
entertainment, transportation, tips, port fees, and taxes. I mean,
that's crazy.
it's kind of a sweet deal.
It is a sweet deal.
And have you seen those buffets on the cruise ships?
Oh, yes.
You can eat a lot.
Cruise people can be a little bit simple though, because my sister in Tassie, well, she doesn't live there anymore, but she worked at JB Hi-Fi, and apparently when the cruise ships used to come into Hobart, you used to have this little lanyard that you'd pay for things on the cruise with your cruise money.
Little medallion, they call it.
Right,
Yeah.
and they could, and the amount of arguments she had with real life people who wanted to buy some stuff from JB and pay with
With
their
the
cruise ship
medallion.
medallion. It's like
I know,
we're
'cause
not
I'm-
on the cruise ship.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
we're a real life store.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, we should be live from a cruise ship. I can see Nate who's in charge of all that's in the booth right now. Nate, get us on the icon of the
I hope
seas.
you've come in here to deliver good news about something that we can do.
You're not just
you
sitting there eating
serious?
salt and vinegar chips.
I know.
Is there something good happening, Nate?
There's something good happening.
What's happening?
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Where are we
Did
going?
you bring Bree in a new skirt? Because that would be good news.
Hey!
Oh, was Bree wearing something from
He's
from
having a
Thailand?
picnic on Bree's skirt.
Yeah, that's it. I'm having a Twilight picnic. I'm taking her to Moonlight Cinema right now.
That's
but you can
quite
have
cute,
dips
Bree.
off
I
her.
quite like that.
I think she looks
But it-
beautiful. I love that skirt.
Yeah, I'll put a tzatziki on her. On there. Some cucumber sticks.
Yeah. Everyone's happy.
We'll watch Notting Hill on a beanbag.
Good luck getting up off the beanbag without flushing.
Ooh.
Talking to me. Rebecca, you love a cruise. You're mad for it.
Absolutely. We have been on 6 cruises. We've been on every single company that comes to Australia. It is epic.
Who's your favourite? What's your top dog?
We love Royal Caribbean because you don't get all the young kids that just go to the bar and drink. You can actually get to a bar on a Princess cruise.
Oh, you don't want like drunk bogans. You want to. It's a bit more
Yeah.
classy, a bit more elite.
There you go.
Exactly right. Yep.
I love it. Thank you very much. Good stuff. Good little lad. That wasn't an
Want
ad,
a
by the way.
buffet now.
Sing it, Gwyneth.
Oh, no, I want a medallion that I just get free stuff on.
I'll have 2 of those.
Yeah.
4 of those.
Music is played for love. Cruising is made for love. And love it when we're cruising together.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yeah, TGIM, best day of the week. It is Monday as we keep you company, driving you home. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. After 5 o'clock, what'd the animal do? Yeah, sometimes animals do weird things. You're like, you're not supposed to do that. You're an animal. But let's finish off this hour, though, with, well, I effed up. Design errors.
So there's this giant slide over in the States, in Michigan, in Belle Isle, Michigan, and it was only open for 4 hours before it got closed down, this giant metal slide. And the reason it got closed down was that the slide was so fast. It's so funny, the video, that kids were being chucked into the air.
Oh, they've got their feet in those sacks too, right? Like potato sacks.
It actually has made me feel better.
It looks like an escalator that's broken down.
That's broken down, and they're getting knocked up into the air and then
How did they
slammed
get
back
that
down.
so wrong?
Because
We've seen slides like that. You know, there's one of those
love
big
slides
ones
like
that is it Wet and Wild or the
Yeah,
big
yeah.
slide, the big wet? Like, how did
There's,
It's
okay,
very
well, there's
big in
two
the slide
theories.
world.
There's
Yeah.
two theories. It was people reckon the owner didn't put enough wax on it and it was shut down, or some people are claiming that it's the math, calculation, and engineering of the slide that has made it dangerous.
But they are just bouncing.
It's so funny. A child said, "I was going down way faster than I thought I was. Gravity hurts."
Look at this one at the end. This one at the front.
So funny.
Oh, that's crazy.
that's
Okay,
bad.
Nicole, let's do you. What did you up?
Sorry, it wasn't me that effed up.
Oh, good. Please
was
don't say
my
it. I don't
partner.
want any calls to say it.
3 rooms.
Oh, in
What
the delivery
happened?
room. Okay.
Yeah, so he had one job. His job was to not complain, as obviously I was the one in a lot of pain, not him. But he sat there and continued to complain that he had a sore back from sitting down for so long.
Oh, of
So,
course
yeah.
you did.
what an
How long was your labour, Nicole?
It was 7 hours.
Oh, okay. And how long into the 7 hours did he start complaining about his back?
Basically the whole way
Okay.
through.
Well, sore backs can hurt.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh,
It must have been so
shut up.
hard for him to deal with you in labour.
Well, you've got a video of it. Has anyone got a sore back in that?
Yeah, my sister.
Yeah,
my
whoever was
sister.
filming.
My sister.
Okay, Daniel, what did you up?
The company car.
Oh, how?
wow.
Tell us everything.
So I was using it for some deliveries, and I said, "Oh yeah, I'll take it home and I'll do the rest of the deliveries in the morning." And they said, "Yeah, no worries, just make sure you fill it up." So it turns out it's a diesel car. I put unleaded in it, filled the whole tank with unleaded, and they had to get it towed, get it picked up from my place, had to pay
no.
for it all.
They should tell you if
they
it's
weren't happy with
diesel.
that.
They do.
Oh, doesn't it say it on the when you go to
There's
put
giant-
the petrol in?
So you open up your cap, and there's a giant diesel on the inside of the door, and then on the cap of my car it says
says
diesel,
diesel
and it's
only.
yellow.
Is your car diesel?
Both of them.
Oh, you don't strike me as a diesel driver.
Really?
No, you don't have diesel energy.
You look like
You've
a-
got real
you look
unleaded
like a
energy.
Supreme 98 guy.
Yeah, you got
kinda
Supreme
guy.
98
Oh,
plus
serious?
energy. Yeah.
Well, look, it's not my choice. I mean, the car I liked happened to just be in diesel.
That's just really just changes the way I think about you.
Is that right? Oh, well.
You and with your diesel car and your suit jacket.
That's right. You be careful.
Are you?
I'm taking over the CEO's office later. Got my eye on you two.
Oh, knock-off time.
Boom, light it up, party time. Yes.
TGIM.
Crank it.
Thank God it's Monday.
Monday looks good on you. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
TGIM, guys.
Oh, yes, after 5 on a Monday afternoon, it's Ricky, Lee, Tim and Joel just hanging out with you in your ears, even though we're not here, we're not present.
No.
No.
It's so confusing. We're here, but we're not here.
Nope. But it's like a lot of other radio shows, Joel, I guess.
Well, I know a lot of radio shows, like we're on our actual break right now.
Yes.
But a lot of the other radio shows actually aren't live when they're meant to be one.
I find that crazy that people actually do that.
I know.
Well, there'll be people, though, half listening to this now and not really listening to what we're saying. Thinking,
yeah.
oh, it's good the guys are on.
I know, right?
That's why we're here.
But then they'll see pictures
Yeah.
on our Instagrams of when us not being here at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when the other ones are meant to actually be there, they're not there. Not naming any names. All of them.
Your shit staring. It's World Party Day today, which is interesting. Have a party on Monday, April 3. No thanks.
Woo! It's my dad's birthday today. Happy
Oh my
birthday.
God, happy birthday, Mr. Coulter.
Coming up this hour, though, were you ever fired on the spot? I don't think that happens anymore. I don't think you're allowed to do that anymore.
That's old school.
Oh.
Like, you know what, Ricky? Pack your shit and get out!
Well, this is my first job, so hopefully that doesn't happen.
We'll do that soon, but next, animals. They do stuff sometimes. And this is a 5-foot alligator found inside another animal. Next.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yeah, Monday afternoon, it is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. This is Nova. Very soon. Were you ever fired on the spot? Like that old school, get out. I don't think you can do that anymore. It's a shame. I mean, I don't want that to happen to me, obviously. That's coming up in a second. But now, what did the animal do? Sometimes they can be a little bit crazy.
This is wild. A 5-meter Burmese python was found in Florida. It was
Yeah.
brought in for assessment because it seemed like it had eaten something very large. Look at this video.
I don't know if I can look at it.
Look how big it is. So when they cut the snake open, they found a whole 1.5 meter alligator still intact in the snake's stomach. Look at that.
Isn't that amazing?
Like,
Oh my
first
God,
of
greedy
all,
guts.
I
right?
know. So
How did you look at it? I wonder how long it had been in there.
Was the alligator?
Well, not that long. It's still green.
I know.
No, but is
so was
still,
it dead?
It's dead, right? It's
Oh
not-
my! Are you serious? I think I had to break it to you, but
Oh,
everyone.
are both animals dead in this story?
But also they had to kill the python because something to do with the law.
Yeah.
They're an invasive
the bloody
species.
man,
Invasive species, and they're a threat to local wildlife.
Oh,
And
really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Let's have a DJ off between DJ Snake. And then DJ Alligator. This is the struggle.
You're a great DJ.
Wow.
I don't care what anyone says. That was
I
that was a
know.
beautiful
You
mix.
like
It was
that?
like seamless.
Oh my God, that's years
They
of
just
practice.
like went in and out, and it's like
I
they were the
know.
same
No,
tempo.
you
and
pushed one up, you pulled one down.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing, isn't it?
Wow. Did you go and learn that? How to do
I
that?
didn't have to. It was all in here.
Did you actually?
Oh,
Did you
wow.
actually study radio?
Yeah. Graduate diploma.
Oh, where's the diploma now?
Probably hanging in the office next to all his awards that he loves showing off all the time.
It's, I think a plastic sleeve, radio memes.
Oh, okay, yeah, in a lever arch file.
Yeah, one of those, those clear folders.
Oh, that's nice.
I
Yeah,
think it's just,
it's nice.
yeah, just on the coffee table, open.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's just like part of the coffee table.
Yeah, I wanted to do that with concert tickets about 10 years ago.
Oh,
Wanted to make.
never got around to
Well,
it.
I just
Now
thought
you
we'd
hate
really-
furniture, apparently.
Well, it'd be so cool to have what do you do with all your concert tickets?
Chuck 'em. Remember lanyards? Did you ever keep lanyards?
Remember lanyards from like
Oh,
eight seconds ago?
Remember lanyards.
The Ricky Lee Museum would be great. Remember Teslas?
Remember lanyards?
Oh, but people in lanyards have. I know there's
The
one right
you've
next
got?
to you.
Oh my God.
Radio shows that do their whole show. We talk about this all the time. In their lanyards, like get a grip.
What about this?
Like, come on, guys.
Remember the time that Ricky said, remember lanyards? Lanyards. Now I mucked it. All right, Connie, what did the animal do?
Hello. We thought in COVID times it would be a good idea to buy 4 Isla Browns, fed chickens. And we also had a 1-year-old baby who was learning to walk, and she'd love to take off her nappies. And because there's 4 of them, they like to compete with food. And so she took
no.
off her full nappy
Oh
in
no.
the free range in the garden.
Oh,
She likes to eat corn. So, yeah, obviously didn't get there in
Yum.
time. All the corn had disappeared, and we're like,
Oh.
great, what do we do with these chickens now?
That's
corn
right.
Do we give them away? Do we eat the
no.
eggs? What do we do?
You can't eat the eggs. Please tell me, Connie, you don't eat the eggs, do you?
I'm not sure.
Riley.
damn.
I had a little pet goat that we rescued, and he was living in the shed overnight, and had a little doggy bed and a heat lamp and some hay and food out there for him. And one night he decided he wanted to eat his dinner in his bed, so he moved all his hay underneath onto the dog bed underneath the heat lamp, and that caught alight, and he ended up burning down our shed.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, no. See, what did the animal do? Everyone loves it. This is great.
Goat.
Bloody goat.
No. I always have a hard time working out which one's me.
Sam, what did the animal do, Sam? This is really taken off.
No, my brother was pruning his hedge and he accidentally cut one of his fingers off at the knuckle.
Oh.
And his pet dog was walking past and just ate it.
Oh my God! Did he manage to get it back? Did he
retouch it?
No, it's gone.
Oh, gosh.
Did he wait for him to poo it out?
No. The dog's
It's like,
No.
Like, come here.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Happy Monday, guys. This is Nova. In a second, discovering things, right, that just ended the relationship. Big things coming up. But now, have you ever been fired on the spot? I really don't think you can do that these days.
I could get fired on the spot right now. I could
Do
judge
it.
it. There's just certain things I'd have to say.
Do it. No, don't.
I'm not going to.
No,
I'm
don't
not
do
going
that.
to.
But
if I breached broadcast code, I could get fired on the spot.
But
Probably.
would you?
Surely someone would come running down here. Someone would come back from their long lunch and fire me.
Surely there should be a code breach from how much fried chicken people have eaten in here today.
Oh, you don't like eating
does
in
your
studio.
studio stink like fried chicken?
It does, but I've moved it out there. And let's see some.
Chicken.
Taking my plate. I feel terrible. I was going to take it to the kitchen after my shift. I've started referring to our show as my shift.
Your shift.
Don't do
And
that.
and it just makes me laugh because people don't
Shift
understand what I'm
worker?
talking about. I said, I just finished my shift
You're a shift
on the
worker.
radio.
I'm saying this, though. I'm saying I'm being fired on the spot because we've talked about Adele's residency for ages, and we feel that there was a bit of tension in the ranks with the person who was the set designer, whose name I believe is Devlin. Now,
Good name.
Isn't it?
Devlin.
She was a creative director behind the residency for Adele.
And I liked what I saw of the stage and stuff.
It looked amazing with the fire and the rain and the piano, the tilted piano. That whole thing looked amazing.
And when she disappeared at the end,
Yes.
with the confetti,
Yep.
that was cool.
Huge. Well, she's got a
Into the
new job
trapdoor.
as the creative director of Cirque du Soleil. And she has shrouded this job in secrecy, spending millions on it and not letting management see it until a few weeks before it was due to open. Now, this is according to Pop Bitch today. The preview was such a disaster of Cirque du Soleil that she was called into a room and fired on the spot.
Wow.
Ez
She
responded
must have-
by dropping to her knees and calling everyone a C word.
What?
And
Good on you, Ez.
storming out. Cirque have clearly warmed to the show since then, but a pandemic and bankruptcy have left them a little less fussy than they used to be. What?
So you think the production values were not up to standard for Cirque du Soleil, because Cirque du Soleil shows are insane.
Insane, right?
Yeah, I do love them.
Yeah. Well, you love them for the first 15 minutes. You're like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. And you're like, now they're still doing this.
Oh,
And now
no,
I'm
I
in
love
just in a big
it.
tent.
Yeah.
Stuck in a big
love
tent. Or
watching
what do they call it? The Grand Chapiteau or something. They always say that at the start. The French word for tent. Le Grand Chapiteau or something like that. When that's how they announce the start of Cirque du Soleil. Turn your phones off and yada, yada, yada.
I
Yada,
think
yada, yada.
I saw the Michael Jackson one, I think, in Vegas. That was fun.
Was that amazing?
Yeah. It was amazing.
The soundtrack for that was epic.
Yeah. Huge.
Yeah.
But like the backflips and stuff. Like, all right.
Oh, you just get tired of it.
Yeah. I go, this should be 15 minutes. This should be like a YouTube short.
Because then they go on an emotional journey with you.
I don't want that.
Up and
Yeah,
down
it's
and
always
around.
some sad clown in one of those antique French Venetian masks slowly pushing a ball across the stage, and it's
Also,
a metaphor for life.
I go sometimes, I can see the trampoline. Like, I'm right up here. Like, I can see you're on a trampoline.
And also, they never fall over. And I know that sounds silly.
I know, I'm
but
hoping for something,
But you
yeah.
kind
I
of
know,
want
me
them
too.
to.
I'm like, I want to be there the night that... No, I don't want anyone to hurt themselves, but I do want to be there the night that someone falls over.
Yeah,
and
you want an
ruins the
ego
whole
bruise.
act.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want a little ego bruise.
The Grand Chapiteau. Well done.
Yeah, oh my God, I'm good at French.
James fired on the spot.
Hi, how you going, guys?
Yeah, good.
Not bad.
So I'm 15 years old. I lived in Bacchus Marsh, and I got a job at an orchard. And I'm supposed to be picking apples, but instead of doing that, picking all the apples off the ground, I drove the tractor down the aisle and smashed all the apples off all the branches. And then when I got to the end, the boss was waiting, and I was sacked straight away.
Yeah.
Oh,
brutal.
No, it's not a good day on the job.
Out
No.
you go, James. See you later. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Bye, James.
Hey, Beck. Fired on the spot.
Hi, I'm actually the firer.
Oh my God.
Still do it.
I would love to do this for a living.
You
you'd
still
really,
do
you'd
it.
Be so good at it, Tim.
I still do it. So I'm a recruit. I work for a recruitment agency for
Yeah.
casuals, for
Yeah.
pickpackers. And there's so many reasons why people get fired on the spot, not wearing their safety equipment. There's also no-shows, people who just have such a poor attitude, and the site just doesn't want them back. So I just say, just don't come back, please.
But what's your when you call someone into like your office? I'm guessing and sit them down. Like, what's your opening line? And that line that they know that it's happening, it's going down.
Well, I don't call them over into the office. I'm actually working my own separate office. So it's always over the phone. And I always say, look, they've told me, like, let's say the safety equipment, they told me that you haven't worn your steel cap boots. Why?
Oh my God.
What,
Beck,
what
I
was
mean
going
this
through your head
genuinely.
not to wear that?
I want to ask this genuinely, not in like a shady way, but how do you sleep at night?
I sleep knowing that I'm not hurting other people
good answer.
or putting
That's a
other
good
people
answer.
at risk
Yeah.
because
Safety,
someone
Steve.
else isn't wearing their safety equipment.
Yeah, I would fire them like, you are not coming to Sydney.
Like Tyra Banks.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on this Monday afternoon. We are back with you tomorrow. Don't worry, even though we're back live on the 17th. So, Monday week. Really not this Monday coming, but the next one. Let's finish today, though, with some relationship discoveries, but not of the good variety.
This relationship ended after a woman revealed that she found out her boyfriend
What?
of 6 years.
Yeah.
Ready?
Wait.
Somebody call up to your brother.
Was actually her.
Brother.
I should come to rehearsal. Actually, her biological
should.
brother.
What?
Hang on, does that mean that she's the
Yes.
or the
Oh, great
Oh
song.
my goodness.
So,
She was dating her brother and having
for 6 years, yeah, they were getting all rumpy-pumpy and up in each other.
Serious?
Mm-hmm. So this anonymous woman, she got on Reddit and she said that she was adopted as a baby and her boyfriend was also adopted as a child. Their adoptions... So how's this? Their adoption stories initially brought the pair together, something to bond over, and that she admitted when she first met him, there was like an immediate attraction, but a bit of familiarity. Tricky word. Thank you, sister to sister. They just then did a DNA test to find out their ancestors... I can't talk today. To find out their ancestry. And when she received the results, it was revealed that they were siblings.
Okay, Diane, come on. What was the reason the relationship was over? Was it because you were brothers and sister?
No, not at all. My husband of 23 years, I found out he was in heaps and heaps of debt due to adult content.
What?
After 23 years of marriage. Yep.
And you had no idea for 23 years.
I didn't. I was a stay-at-home mum to 4 boys.
Man.
Can you explain a little more why he was in debt?
Yeah, because I thought adult content was free.
Content.
We want to keep it kid-friendly, so
Yes.
no, I don't really want to go more than that.
All right, Diane.
Diane, very quickly before you go, though, where would you park the car?
Where would I park the car? In the garage?
Would you park the car on the car park? That's the only way I can do a South African accent. Thank you, Diane.
South African accent.
I love it. It's delicious.
I parked the car in the car park.
It's very
Park the
sexy.
car.
Did you park the car in the car park? I parked the car in the car
I
park.
did.
Now, Chelsea, what was the reason the relationship ended? It wasn't because you were siblings, was it?
No, it was definitely not because we were related. It ended because he was pregnant with my best friend.
He was pregnant. Well, that's
He
the
got
first.
He was pregnant.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
How did you find out, or was it obvious?
Well, she told me it was, she didn't know whose baby it was. And then 6 months in, he said, oh, we have to break up because it's mine.
Oh, my God, Chelsea. And has he stayed with her?
Yes, well, for a little while. They had another kid and then broke up.
Oh, he
Well,
sounds like a real
obviously,
knob.
because he's a loser.
Tim and Joel.